I'm sorry, but 20 miles an hour is an unnaturally low speed. Ridiculous. Why don't we go back to training children to look both ways before they run out in the road? Gorgeous view. I think we're heading over that way. Well, we'll have a late introduction. Why, hello! How the devil are we? Good. Well, it's a Sunday. The sun is shining, believe it or not. And I thought, sod it. Let's get out on the bike and go somewhere. And so I shall. And you're quite welcome to tag along. Although I'm not going that away. Oh, look at these bloody things still here. And it's just a permanent feature now. I don't know why I come out this way. It's such a slow effing road. It really is. So I want to send my regards to Birchwood Biker, who seems to have had some form of heart attack or heart related issue. He's on the road to recovery. Trouble with being old, isn't it? All our bits start breaking. So we're post Saddlebags run, which was a lot of fun. And I needed it. It helped re-establish that sense of community that you get in the moto vlogger YouTube scene. Because for many of us, most of our subscribers are fellow vloggers. I guess it's just the nature of this niche part of YouTube. Which is quite nice in many ways. Because many of them understand what a pain in the ass it can be. I mean, the thing about vlogging like this is you can get het up on the numbers, the analytics, and I consider my vlog, my channel, a failed vlog channel in many respects. I mean, I've been doing this now over 2 years. And I still haven't hit that, I haven't even hit that halfway house, that halfway milestone of 500 subs. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. even when you release a video and people unsubscribe, which is always it's always fun to see, but it happens to us all. But if just one person enjoys it, that's all that matters. But the really big thing that does matter is that sense of community. The most important thing is that community aspect and the friends you make as a result. You know, if I hadn't decided to pick up the camera and produce this drivel, I'd have never have met Derek or Ainsworth Rider, Silver Fox, Phil from Western Supermotor Vlog, Exeter Rider, Saddlebags. I mean, the list goes on. Ian Hughes, Tame, Andy from Adventures of Bella, Gloria, and now Pagan. And to me, that's what it's really all about. And when I'm old and infirm, I mean, I'm nearly there now, to be fair, and I can't ride any longer, in theory, I'll have some videos to look back on. And some memories. This is horrible. And I'll tell you what else it does, is when you know these people, maybe not intimately, you know, as good friends, but nevertheless you know them, you've met them. I mean, like watching Saddlebags, New Biker and Exeter Rider horse about on the Friday before the social ride. Just watching that interaction, because you've met them and you know them, you get a greater sense of satisfaction in watching them have a good time. You know, watching Nick and James, Ainsworth, Silver Fox out and about. Right, so we're going to be gaining some altitude. I can't believe there's still runoff coming out of the fields. It's a very sparkly hat. Talking of hats, I've ordered a hat. I've ordered a hat. Because when I went up to the Cotswolds and we did that ride, Derek and I, and it was raining, I realised what a good idea it is to bring a hat with you for when you take your helmet off, save your bonds getting wet. And then forgot all about it. And then we go to saddlebags, and it's pouring with rain, and you can't sit around with your helmet on all the time. And of course, Derek reminded me once again by putting his hat on, get a hat. Not only that, if you're out in weather like this, I mean, I burn like a ginger vampire. So, a hat is an essential piece of kit. I don't know if you can see, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Try and do it without dying. And there we have, in front of us, that nice flat top Pilsdon Pen. I'd imagine the tiny little car park in front of it is going to be full up. But, so Pilsdon Pen used to be the highest point in Dorset. Until some clever sod realised that Lewsdon Hill, which is out that way behind us, is actually 2 metres higher. Now, I've been up Lewsdon Hill a few times, but I've never been up Pilsdon Pen. And I'm sorry to disappoint, but I won't be climbing it today either. So there's Lewsdon out behind us. Yeah, we might be able to pull in here somewhere. Just try and turn around. Yeah, I won't be going up there. Not today. And you weren't stuck on properly. There's the sea down there. And that's Coney's Castle over there, where I go every year, every May. And that's Lewsdon Hill. Forager. Lovely. So yeah, that is the highest point in Dorset. That was very loud. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. So we'll have a ride along here. So yeah, I recognise that as Coney's Castle because I can see the electricity pylon. And of course, with the passing of Steve Hornet, you know, I was only aware of his channel as a result of Derek, but you know, it makes you realise, or it doesn't make you realise, it reminds you how short life is. There are no dress rehearsals. Get out and live it. Easier said than done. God, these bloody gloves catch on that throttle. I'll tell you what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's that palm rest on the throttle. So we need to wind it round and out the way. See, there's no reason to be doing 30 mile an hour along here. None. Unless you're on a moped or a push bike. Or you've broken down. Come on, you fuckwit. What's the matter with you? You know, if you are this frightened of driving, you shouldn't be on the road. Because what happens is you wind everybody up behind you, somebody loses their patience and overtakes, and then there's an accident. You don't need to indicate. Fucking hell. Now, I went to a disco out here in that barn many years ago in there. was probably held in that cowshed. You can't get more West Country than a disco in a cowshed. And on that note, tatty bye! Yay, we've done a circle!